my righteous dudes and dudettes. This is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I am here for your weekly reading for August 29th through September 4th. I'm trying out my, using my phone this time. Usually I use my big fancy D800 camera with my big fancy lens, but I had got this like selfie stick for like $1 at the thrift store, and I took the head off the selfie stick and I placed it on top of a mini tripod that I still had laying around from some of my film cameras, and I realized it works, and so now I can mount my phone. So I don't know if you guys, leave me a comment and let me know if you prefer the fancier method of my nice camera, or you don't mind an iPhone, picture. So anywho, I was kind of feeling some creativity, so I got all kind of dolled up for my weekly reading, and I'm feeling kind of jazzed on energy. I had a lot of readings today, and so I'm still a little pumped on that energy. I do use my selenite to kind of clear my energy from all the other people that I read for. When I get off of work, I do my Etsy readings and things like that, and readings off of my website. I have my little Tibetan singing bowl, and I just clear the room of energy, light another candle, and just kind of hold my selenite. And although the energies do get cleared, and the room does feel like it's back to normal, and I kind of feel like I'm back to normal, my own energy, however, is like, it's pumping, it's ready to party. It's like, yeah, let's keep doing readings. I'm like, slow down, psycho. Okay, so I apologize if this week's reading is going to be a little like, and that's just because my energy is a little pumped right now. Okay. Plus I had a really good workout after work today. I got to work chest and shoulders and arms, which is like my favorite thing to do. And I get really pumped after the gym, and I did the gym not too long ago. Okay. This week's reading, actually I wanted to use some oracle cards, and this is by Rachel Charman. Or Rachelle, sorry, Charman, crystal reading cards. And normally I use tarot cards for the weekly reading, but I don't know, I just kind of felt like tarot cards for the weekly reading. I feel like oracle cards, so let's have a go. Okay, so I pull cards for Monday and Tuesday, and then I pull a card for Wednesday, Thursday, and then I pull a card for Friday through the weekend. And any other messages that come through, I definitely talk about those and things like that. And this is a general reading for anybody who's watching, kind of for everybody. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's general. However, if it does resonate with you, then it was something obviously that you were meant to see, and I hope it helps you. So the intention is always that it helps. It helps to heal and guide anybody who comes across this video. All right, so these are my crystal reading cards, and I think they have such beautiful backings. Okay, so let's go ahead and start pulling our cards for the week. And again, if you want a more generalized reading and you want something that is tailored for you, then please check out the information box below, because it has a link to my website, and I'm going to pick those up right now. And it has a link to my Etsy page, so come check out all the different readings there. When you do come across my page of readings, it's all done up like personal training stuff, so you might be a little thrown, like, rack your weights, 1 rep, like what what kind of readings are these? But like I said, I'm a personal trainer. I'm a track and field coach for a high school team. I was an NCAA athlete, and the jock in me has never quite left. I'm still a goofball, I'm still a nerd, I'm still a little woo-woo, but I'm also a jock. I mean, we come in all shapes and sizes, right? From all walks of life. Okay, so let's go ahead. Monday, Tuesday, what do you got for us? All right. Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, this one's staying on top. So we'll go Wednesday, Thursday, and let's go Friday through the weekend. All right, so we got Friday through the weekend. All right, so let's see what they got. Okay. Oh, it's my favorite stone, Amazonite. Okay, let me just tell you, I am so in love with Amazonite right now. Like that's my stone. Like that is my stone. So what is this, like my week? So life purpose. Looks like Monday, Tuesday. I'm not saying that, you know, mailman's going to show up at your door with a letter letting you know that your life purpose is due and you better pay it in full. So no, it just looks like that some of the things that we're going to be working on Monday and Tuesday, or things that come up or opportunities that arise, will be related to our life's purpose, our path. So you may have the, you know, if you're, you know, deep down an artsy fartsy person, but you know, your job doesn't really allow you to do something like that right now, and perhaps something will arise that you know, is in that realm, and it might lead to something else. So kind of just keep your eyes peeled about things coming along, and it may not just be Monday and Tuesday, but you know, just kind of as a FYI for, you know, everyday life, think about things that, you know, poke their heads up and you're like, hey, that's something that resonates with me, or that's something I've always loved to do, or I haven't done that since I was, you know, 17, you know, think about that, because these little things that are going to be popping up are connected to your life's purpose. So things that maybe we've strayed away from. So think about that for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Boji stones. Balance. Okay, so perhaps having a balance between things that we're called to do for our life's purpose and things we got to do here on planet Earth to make ends meet and make that money and pay those bills. We have to find a happy balance between the two, and they're not going to tell us how. That's all part of the fun is figuring out how to balance these things. So have a think about that. And then Friday through the weekend, we have one of my other lovely stones, fluorite. And how lovely does that all tie in? So starting off with some opportunities that might remind us of things that we used to love to do, but maybe we put on the back burner, that's connected to our life purpose. Learning how to balance those things with our earthly duties is all part of the learning process. And so we'll continue to do some of this through Friday through the weekend. And I'm actually not seeing, sorry, let me put these in order for you guys. I'm not seeing with these cards anything bad that has arisen. I don't see this as like, you know, a totally hectic week. Actually, I see this as like a week of opportunities and a week of fun. So that should be awesome. So yeah, actually I'm pretty psyched for this week. Hey, go you guys. Like I said, you guys is righteous. You guys is righteous dudes and dudettes. Okay. So after the weekly reading, I always pull an oracle card, although I did use oracle cards for the reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull an oracle card from a different deck to kind of sum up this whole thingy. So let's have a look at this. People are knocking on my door. I think they're solicitors. We always pretend we're not home, or I don't speak English. No hablo inglés. La inglesi. La. Ana بعرف عربي. Okay. So I'm going to be pulling from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. And I think they're absolutely beautiful cards. So that's why I have them. And that's why I'm going to be pulling from them to get an overview for this week. All right, let's have a look. overall message is, look at that beautiful backing, by the way. PS, awesome. Sanctuary. Okay, so sanctuary. It's time to create a space or a place or a time in your busy schedule that is just devoted to you. It could be 5 minutes devoted to you. It could be 30 minutes devoted to you. It could be a nap time. It could be a meditation time. It could be 5 to 30 minutes or more doing something fun that you love to do, which I think is totally connected to things arising that are part of your life purpose. So create a sanctuary, a place where you feel safe and a place where you feel most at ease, where you can let your creativity flow, whether you're good with working with wood, whether you're good with painting, whether you're good at solving problems and doing mathematical and mechanical type work. Create that sanctuary for it. You know, if it's not already part of a career that you have or a path that you're on right now, earthbound, you know, speak, and then create that little sanctuary for yourself, because it could lead to some beautiful life purpose things, but it's learning how to balance this, and that's all part of the learning process. So thinking about sanctuary, my sanctuary is the gym. I know a lot of people may not like working out, but I see it as a place that it's just for me, you know, because of my job. I have a lot of kids counting on me, coming to me with questions and things like that. And I love what I do, but it's draining. And I don't, you know, and I don't even get to eat my lunch in peace. You know, they're always there, which I don't mind. I leave my door open so that they come in during lunchtime if they have any questions and need help. But after school, my sanctuary is the gym, you know, and then I get to do my readings and things like that after the gym and everything. But when I'm at the gym for those 25 to 30 minutes, or less, depending on how much time I have, it's just me. It's just me and the weights. It's just me and my breath. It's just me and the music that I get to listen to through my earbuds. It's just me. So this is my sanctuary. And so I bring my sanctuary to you next with an ab routine. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm here in my living room. I'm on the floor of my living room and I'm here with Wally. I don't know if you can see him. Walito. So he wants to be in the screen when, you know, the screen's not looking at him. When the screen's looking at him, he doesn't want to be in the screen. Anywho, so I'm going to show you guys an ab workout today. I call this one butter churners. So if you've ever seen how people churn butter, then, you know, you'll understand why this one is called butter churners. But it works the deep abdominis, which is the transverse abdominis that kind of goes over, I would say, your six-pack, and kind of works as a corset to bring everything in. So I thought this would be a good one. Not only does it work the transverse abdominis, but it works a lot of the upper abdominals, kind of giving you that little two-pack up here. So anyway, stay tuned. Remember to always have your water. And right now, I'm in my sanctuary. All right, so let's get to it. Engage your abs. Imagine that there is a string from your belly button to the floor. Lift your back up about 4 inches off the ground, arms straight, and churn that butter. Kitten is optional. As you can see, Wally was helping out with the workout today. So yes, keep everything as tight as you can, and remember to pull in that belly button as if there was a string behind your belly button, pulling it down towards the floor, keeping everything nice and tight and engaged. Always wanting to promote strong cores so that we don't get hurt later on doing the mundane, you know, throwing out our hip, throwing out our back and all that stuff. We want to keep ourselves awesome and intact, so that we can live our lives dancing until we're 114. All right, so I will see you guys back in the dining room. All right, peace out. And we're back. So hopefully you guys had a good time working on your abulas. I know they're abdominals. I call them my abulas. Working on that six-pack, making it tasty, making it awesome so that you can wear those crop tops and those midriffs, and you're gonna be a poppin' 70-year-old woman just walking down the street, just rocking those six-pack abs. So I hope you enjoyed this week's reading. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to click subscribe. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease.